Hello YouTubers channels, let's talk business. My name is Dennis Fugel, chartered professional accountant, Winnipeg, Manitoba, CPA, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Today I would like to talk to you about, continue to talking with you about T1 personal tax return process. Recently I started receiving a few phone calls from new immigrants who came to Canada, and they were asking me about childcare benefit form RC66 or the form RC151, GST, HST, and Canadian carbon rebate application. I just read because it's too long of the name. So guys, let me tell you like this. This form need to be filled by you. It is not part of the personal tax return. What is personal tax return? Personal tax return, we basically reporting the information about your income and expenses that you acquire that happen during the year. RC66 is a childcare benefit, so you did not receive any money from them. You did not receive slip you would like to receive. There's nothing to report. RC151, GST, HST, and carbon tax. If you would like to receive it and you did not receive it, there's nothing to report. So because there's nothing to report, we're not reporting this on personal tax return. Simple, yeah? But it's not so, because people do ask questions. Is it part of the personal tax return? No, this form's not part of the personal tax returns. These forms need to be filled out by you. If you would like your accountant to fill out these forms for you, it can be done. But this is totally new service that you're asking to provide your accountant. It is not part of the personal tax return. This will cost you additional fees. I can tell you, these forms are super easy and super friendly to fill out by yourselves. You do not need no one, not lawyer, not accountant, not immigration officer, no one. Yeah, you may say it's 4 pages, but on each page you need to fill out only a few categories, because it's questions, it's a question in the end and a lot of information, and you have phone number. If you have any troubles, you can call and then gonna provide for you the information that you needed. Okay, there's also eligibility for this. So if you're in Canada for 1 or 2 months, you may not be eligible to file, for example, childcare benefit. Okay, please check before you filled all these applications. Same with carbon tax. I can tell you, when only government introduced for us carbon tax, it means that government basically raise price for the gas. And in order that we will be quiet, the public will be quiet and shut up, they throw us a bone. A small rebate, fraction of the rebate that will come back to us. Because truly, if you're going to see how much you're receiving back from government and how much you're paying for your taxes, for your gas, you're going to see you're paying for the gas much more than you're receiving from them. Okay, this is how it works. Otherwise, if they earn from your money, they're going to give you it back. So government, it's nobody in a profit. Whatever they took from you, they're giving you back. Not make sense. So they're keeping something, and whatever they keep, believe it or not, it's a big portion of the profit. They're only giving you the small portion of the profit. So carbon tax, it's small portions that you're receiving back. Thank you. I prefer not to have carbon tax and not to receive this credit. It will be cheaper for us to use the cars. But it is what it is, okay? It's a liberal scheme, and that's what they did. So this credit, carbon tax and GST, HST, form RC151, this need to be filled out for you, by you, okay? This is not part of the personal tax return. It's easy form. All those forms are easy to fill out. Childcare benefit, I can tell you even more than that. When only kid, if your child born in Canada, you're gonna receive an envelope in a hospital with all the documents that you need to fill out, and over there you have childcare benefit. And you in the hospital filling out the documents, and you're giving to the nurse, and nurse checking, nurse, not accountant, no one, checking that it's filled out correct, and they on your behalf gonna give this to transfer to the government, and you're gonna start collecting money from the government. So that's what I'm saying. Some forms do not need accountants. Okay, not need bookkeepers. You can do it by yourself. It's pretty much simple, and there's this forms that user friendly. Okay, so this is what I wanted to tell you about personal tax returns. So personal tax return not including to fill out forms RC66 childcare benefit or form RC 151 GST, and carbon tax rebate. These forms, if you would like to collect money from the government, you need to do it by yourself. This form is pretty simple and you can do it, Okay, unless you would like your accountant to do, you're gonna pay fees for that. Okay, we prepare personal tax returns. It's not part of the package. Now, because we're coming very fast and approaching very fast to the tax season, in the end of the month, the CRA basically opened their gates and we will be able to file and amend your personal tax returns. So it's a good news. Also, our tax software's updating up till then. My tax software already have been updated 2 times for the changes, okay? So it's early to come and start to doing them. But this is a good time to prepare for the tax season. If you do not have any investments and only have income from your employer, this is a time to see that you receive all the T4 slips and gather them. And then in the beginning of the March, early birds. Again, early birds, if you do not have any investment income, you can come and your accountant can prepare for you personal tax returns. So start gathering this information. Due to approaching tax season, I won't be able to do videos on a weekly basis, what I was doing recently. I will be posting videos maybe once a month, or when I find some good questions, like right now, some few people ask me about this form, childcare benefit and carbon tax return, if this is part of personal tax return package or not. And the answer is not, and it can be done by yourself. So I'm also sharing this information with you. If you didn't know, now you know. You also need to check eligibility. Again, there's a phone number over there. You can always call to this phone number and they're gonna provide you more information. Okay, any questions they're gonna ask. So what I try to say, so videos will be less. More videos will be after the tax season when it's gonna be done. Then last week I didn't post anything because family illness. Sometimes I'm sick, sometimes my kid's sick, sometimes kids stay at home and it's a war at home, screaming, yelling, and fighting. So you don't need to hear this on the video. You only need to hear quiet silence and me. I don't want to some faces jump up on the videos. So that's why sometimes videos comes 1 to 2 weeks, but I'm trying to publish them consistently. It's important to me. I'm trying to publish topics that are relevant, or somebody asks me questions on the phone, or I think they're relevant for you guys, and it's important for you to know. If you have any questions, please, you can contact me on Facebook personally, or you can write me an email, info@alphabetacpa.ca. You also can go to my website, alphabetacpa.ca. You can find over there my contact information, and in the bottom you can find what's the difference between CPA and bookkeeper. There is a difference between us. We're working in the same industry. We're not interfering to each other. We're working with each other, but each of us has different roles. Bookkeepers recording your activities, and we preparing financial reporting and corporate tax return and tax planning and consultation and more. Whatever you need, we can do. Okay, so on this note, I would like to wish you have a good week and prepare yourself for the tax season. Now it's a good time, and some of you can start doing personal tax returns in March, and some of you have investments, should wait a little bit longer in April. Have a nice weekend and day.